There you go. There you are.
I think if I did have, or when I did have this combine, I quickly upgraded.
I like this combine personally. I know everybody else likes the, you know, kind of.
It's not bad. It's just the turning.
It turns so good.
So sharp.
It's so aggressive. Like, be aggressive. Be. No. No. All right. What I was actually tempted to do is if we go the route of the pickup or the swather,
yeah,
go to like the TR99. A little bit bigger combine. Oh wait, that only holds 240 bushels. How's that work? Oh wait, hey, hang on. 353 bushels. How much do we hold? 270. So not a lot more like bushels, but
I would say the old cat lets young, but
that's
only holds 340.
That's another option too, is the cat. I do want to get that cat at some point. I think it's a really cool looking combine.
It's simple IC and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I haven't messed with anything with that. Although, oh hey, there's a building there. I was messing with a lowboy trailer last night that I ended up deleting. And it was actually one of those where like the where it splits apart, like the neck comes off and then like the trailer drops to the ground, you know?
Yeah.
And when you wanted to park the trailer and be able to hook back up to it with a truck, you actually had to get out first and put blocks under the front of the trailer. And then you could unhook it. If you unhooked it without them, you couldn't hook back up to it. With the truck, it was too low. It was kind of neat, but it had the problem of when you turned, the whole trailer would lean, but not the way you were turning. Or it would like, if you were turning right, the whole trailer would lean to the right real bad. And it's like, well, that just doesn't even make sense, you know? So, I got rid of it. Looking at a truck, like an old school truck too. Truck was okay, but I got rid of that too. I was doing mod testing last night, Chad. It was weird, okay? Because I don't often do that, to be honest. Not too often anymore. But yeah, it was a whole thing. Time to party. Why are we partying? Is it Xfinity time, Sean? Xfinity time? Huh. Let's. I saw that, Sean, yeah. I saw the Hendrick car, yeah. What channel is Xfinity on, Sean? I think you said FS1, right? I can load that up. FS1. Righty. I should be able to find that real fast here. Maybe. We'll see. Live. Everything's different on like the tablet version of Hulu than it is on like the what's it called? The computer. It's all different. Just throwing that out there. Here somewhere. There it is. Okay. Wait, that's it. Wait, what time is it on, Sean? It's not on yet, is it? I see poker.
Oh, what does it say it's going to be on next?
9. Okay, so 8. So 15 minutes. Okay. Got it. I don't know if it said what was going to be on next. I don't know. It's fine. We'll just... I can... It'll buff. Oh, it actually does say it's going to be on. Okay. A lot of times when they reschedule stuff, it's not necessarily like on the guide, you know? So there's that. Time zones are a thing. Sometimes I forget how they work, you know? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Oop. Okay. 3 minutes, chat. I'm telling y'all, since we started, when we played Lego Fortnite, everything changed. Everything changed, chat. Your stone picker still going out there?
Apparently.
All right. You had part of the field done, didn't you?
Nope.
No. Okay. Do we have liftoff, or those lights just really bright?
Really bright.
Okay, I couldn't tell. Now, what's up with the booster? The ship, is that on a? Where's that at now?
Pad B.
Suborbital pad. Wow.
Yeah, on the 2-point lifter.
Yeah, I saw that. That's cool. All right. Well, I was gonna empty, but there we go. Because I got close to the edge of the field. Not about it. I guess there's still like no news about a launch, right?
Nope.
Sad times. Very, very sad times.
Just sit and wait.
Pretty much. Just watch little by little every day. Wow. Yeah, I'm out. Gosh, we gotta go all the way up there now. Right. A lot of straw. I have a lot of bales to bale. Lock it in. Let's go. Yeah, definitely need to like grow some corn or something. You know, there's a corn planter on sale, right? Oh wait, no, there's not. Dang it, that was yesterday. I don't think
we could get this baler.
Baler. Why would we want that baler?
It wraps and mills.
Ew.
And you could put the side hill kit on it.
Side hill kit?
Yeah, it turns it.
Oh, so they don't roll away. The Choco Taco is coming back. I did hear that, Chuck, yes. And I am happy. I've only ever had one in my entire life. And it was delicious. Very, very delicious. So I'm looking forward to, you know, them coming back. Or something. That was Tomcat.
That a Taco Bell thing.
Partnership with Taco Bell. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
For some reason, the night we moved my sister to Tulsa, Oklahoma, after we moved her stuff in and we kind of died a little because it was like 100 degrees that day, and, you know, second floor walk up. Back of the moving truck was very, very warm that day. We ended up going to Walmart, and for some reason we got Choco Tacos. And that's the only time I've ever had one. And it was great. It was great. But that was it. That's the only time. Never had one since, and then they got rid of them. Judge, I'm doing well. How are you? We're just, you know, cutting some beans. That's all we're up to right now. That's it. But yeah, it was kind of interesting. Back in the day, everybody was crazy from its summer camp. Interesting. Where's our other tipper? Where's the other tipper at, Trent? Oh,
I don't know. He's somewhere in field 10.
He's driving around field 10. Okay. It's like,
I don't know. Says field 10.
all right, he's driving back from Narnia. I guess he was close enough to 10, and then he needed a yeah.
Well, and speaking of field 10, I noticed that there's another field entrance there.
Yeah, it looks like there's 2 on that side.
So there's 2 on that side.
Judge_2021 just resubscribed for 15 months.
Judge, thanks for that resub, man. I appreciate you. Welcome back for 15 whole months.
That's right where that guy
Came out of the field. Up there, that little gravel patch.
Well, there's one right by the tree line.
And then one at the bottom.
Kind of right where that waypoint is.
So hopefully auto drive's set so he goes in the north one and comes out the south one.
No.
Oh.
You gotta, like, go in there and...
Yeah. I added a little on field 34, so it goes in the field, like on the northwest corner. Goes to the waypoint, and then to get back out of the field, it has to drive around the whole field. I'm like, nope. I put in a little jump across the ditch. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Because for, like, running bales, that was absolutely brutal. Like, I'm not about that. We're gonna just add a little auto drive. Which, that's the beauty of auto drive. It's so easy to add on little things like that and change it. You know, oh, this doesn't work for my application. Well, let me just fix it. It's,
yeah, kind of like for me with running semis.
Yeah. You have to change corners.
But not only that, like for that field 10, that north and south entrance, like one was an entrance, one was an exit.
Yeah.
And I took out a couple waypoints so you didn't go all around the field.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I'll probably end up doing the same thing whenever we get there. You betcha. Or honestly, like, you tie in, depending on if we plow fields together or not, which I kind of don't want to. I know it's a lot more efficient if you, like, say, take, 3, 4, 9, and 10 and make a field out of it, but...
Awesome.
Oh, hi, Trent. But the beauty is the crooked fields, That's the beauty of this map.
Even with, like, 3 and 9, it's still kind of awkward but big.
Wait, your Walmart already has the Choco Tacos? Well, Trent, your combine backed out into field 10. It's still running, but...
I was trying to back up because I noticed I left, like, maybe 4 plants.
Well, alright. I guess
I got it out of your way at least. Unintentionally.
Yes, let's keep on doing my thing. Should go course your combine in another field. Oh, man. That or I restart the server real quick. Which is really dumb because it was totally working.
Yeah, now I can't rejoin again. It says info loaded construction brush types and no percent.
It's so dumb. That's not the right website. That's Hulu chat. That's not the server website. We haven't had a Farm Sim stream in a while without restarting it, right? At least once. All right. Stand by for impact chat. Yeah, well. I need to just have a button on my... That's the wrong thing to get rid of. Hi, hello. Hi, chat. How's it going? Just need to have a button on my stream deck to, like, auto restart the server. Alright, so we manifested some cinnamon rolls the other day. I wonder if we can manifest some Choco Tacos next. Because all I did was tell Dad about the cinnamon rolls, and then he came home. He went to Sam's yesterday morning and came home with a 4-pack of cinnamon rolls. Like 4 of the pop cans, the The tubes. But you know, there's some people that are terrified of them things. And I don't know why. I don't understand it. How can you be scared of that? It's just a little pop and it's done. I don't get it. I did make a mess with the syrup last night though. That was pretty awesome. It's not syrup, the icing. There's no syrup. Oh yeah. Kind of.
Yeah, what kind of syrup are you getting with your cinnamon rolls?
Don't worry about it. Only the best syrup, all right? It's so good, it's called scissyrup. The joke. All right, server. Do your thing, buddy. I joined real fast into the reboot process of the server, so.
So did I.
Yeah, I'm at 20 now.
As soon as it like popped up, even though I was in the join, I joined.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, at least I'm connecting.
65, 95, 96.
Now I'm still at 0.
Rutro Reggie. I'm in.
Oh, I think it's thinking about it. Oh, there it is.
This tractor. Alright, Kimmy, we'll catch you. This tractor. That was kind of a cool view. It just spawned me like right in. Alright. That back up. I love that this field goes back to corn every time. Since that's what it was when you started.
Double crop?
Yeah, that's interseeding. Yeah. Still crapping. Yeah, we're like Cold the Corn Star. We're going to intercrop our corn and beans, okay? We could do that on here. It'd be a nightmare, but we could. Do what?
See the recent video you did?
I'm a little behind on his house videos. I haven't watched one in a couple days. Yeah, like a week maybe.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Last one I saw, like, they ripped out the kitchen.
You're not too far behind.
Yeah, I'm a couple. No, not too bad, though. I do think it's funny he's saying restore. He's not restoring the house, he's renovating.
Well, at least he says, like, renovating and restoring.
Yeah.
Even though it's not restoring.
Yeah.
Because
there's
at least
no
in the one video, he wants to at least restore at least one room.
Yeah, but all that woodwork, the way that woodwork was put together, there's no shot you're gonna take it apart and like without breaking all of it. That was super cool the way that was put together, though.
Maybe would it be the north room that didn't get too much done?
I don't know.
Or whatever room.
Yeah, it was cool though. It's been a very interesting series to watch. The old knob and tube wiring inside that like trim in the ceilings and stuff, man.
And how it didn't burn down.
It's amazing. I mean, knob and tube's bad, but it's not as bad as aluminum.
Well, and do you see what they did to the kitchen? Or his grandfather did to the kitchen?
Yeah. Just patched in some Romex right to the knob and tube. You're fine. It'll buff. Everything's fine. Just don't touch the knob and tube. You're fine. It's okay. I think we have some of those insulators laying around the farm.
When we used to do tillage,
They always find it out in the fields.
yeah, we used to find it to the east of the house here, or we usually keep our sweet corn, or grow it at least.
Yeah.
And I would always find like one or two.
There's probably an old house there or something.
Around that area, there was a house and a pretty good sized house, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a 2-story.
See, we still find all kinds of artifacts out in what we call the garden, out behind the north, to the north of there, out of the north of the farm there. But that's where the barn burned down. So we find little pieces of aluminum. We find broken glass. We'll find pieces of rocks that were in the barn maybe when it burned down. Occasionally we find blue glass, and that was on those the balls on top of the lightning rods, you know. We find that in the garden too. Jack Devil, what's going on? How are you? I got a whole shelf of things we found in the garden. We found an old iron one time in the garden. It's sitting there. Found some horseshoes before.
I have found a single horseshoe.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, we found all kinds of stuff. I try to keep as much of it as possible. Some of it's gone away.
Keep it on a pile.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to keep it on one or two shelves in the shed. Sometimes Pops will get rid of it. Yeah.
Found
we found an old buckle off of like a bridle off a horse.
Yeah, I found one of those too.
It's in the truck actually. We found it. It was just like in the yard at the farm, like on the gravel, and I was like, "Well, that's kind of weird." And I just like put it in the truck. It's been there since like 2019.
I found a mower blade, hammerhead.
That's
a belt or a buckle.
Yep.
I think 1 or 2 pipes.
All kinds of treasures.
A lot of insulators.
Yep. I got some old glass bottles. We found like old medicine bottles when we were digging around where the house was, or the old front porch. I think is where those came from.
I haven't found those.
Well,
I've only found like I think I've only found 2 complete bottles.
Back in the day, you know, everybody just buried their trash. They would burn it, and then whatever's left, they'd just bury. So, yeah. What do we use on the beans to make them grow so fast? That's a secret. It's called Fast Time. So we have been doing a little bit of bean spam, as I like to call it, for money. And I was telling Trent, we got to plan something else next. I don't care what it is, we got to plan something else.
Plant peace.
Maybe, yeah.
Because they yield really good.
Yeah, I feel like we got a fair bit off that little field we harvested earlier. Maybe we plant a couple different things. Maybe we plant some corn. We don't have a planter for corn yet, but, you know. It's fine. Potatoes? Probably no potatoes. Yeah. I'm gonna have to empty a little bit before we go down this next pass. Even if you take the other pass, I'm still gonna have to empty. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so we're gonna plant something else. Actually, let's look at the calendar, because this map of course has a custom crop calendar. So I wouldn't probably plant like barley or wheat. If I was gonna do wheat, I'd go in the spring. Barley I would have done like yesterday, try to play the days a little bit. We could plant rye. We actually could do rye. Yeah, we could plant rye, alfalfa. Plant some rye. We don't have to plant all of our fields before, you know. It's all good. I would like to plant corn. We'll see about that. We had a corn planter on sale. We should have bought the darn thing. It was the little horse thing where you have to put a hopper on the front of your tractor for seed and fert. Or seed, I guess, probably, not even fert. Should have bought the thing. It was on sale, pretty good sale, but that's alright. It's all good. Go away, Tipper. Go. Go. Alright, hopefully this Tipper gets here. Oh, I'm 67. I got time. Alright. Well, the Xfinity boys are racing now on FS1 if anybody cares. Got 120 laps in front of them. Wow. Fair bit. So our option for corn planting, there's not a lot of, at least in the mod hub, I feel like there's not a lot of good planters. I like this one. this John Deere. The problem is, well, there's actually no problem because it will go on our Alice. Our Alice will pull this. It needs a bigger tractor, but the Alice will pull it.
Oh, we could get the Coon.
The Coon? Which one? Coon.
Yeah, the Coon.
What Coon?
The only Coon that we have.
No. No. Way too small. Way too small.
Nope. No bigger, or it's bigger than the drills.
No. No. Sunflowers. We typically don't grow sunflowers for cash. I mean, they're okay for cash. Soybeans are #1 in my book. But I can only grow soybeans so many times before I'm like, all right, I got to do something else, you know? I like growing corn, so I'd probably try to look into that. We do have an acorn head for a combine. The problem is that we really need a bigger combine for that corn head that we have. So maybe tomorrow in game or tomorrow IRL, we might have to make some moves on equipment. Although I would personally try to wait for a sale before I bought, say, a combine, but
Yeah, you having fun back there, John?
yeah, that guy's totally emptying me. This is great. I'm loving life right now. I don't
Is
know.
your 90% full?
Yeah, I don't know why he won't empty me. Oh, and now he's like, you're 90%. You're gross. I have to stay away from you. Leave me alone, dog.
He packed those so perfectly.
Dude, auto drives a Jeep. All right, he's good. I'm gonna make the end though. I'm surprised.
Barely, but yeah.
Barely, but yeah, I will. Oh gosh. Just by the hair on my chinny chin chin. Hang on, you better not steal him now. I think our other guy's off emptying somewhere, isn't he?
He is currently emptying, yeah.
He's currently in field 10.
No, he's emptying.
Not again, not like this. But you gotta restart your stock picker too at some point. Because you know he stopped because I restarted the map. That dude is seriously gonna drive to you, isn't he? No. He's mine. Come here. Oh, goodness me. Unload my 250 something bushel. Let's go. I feel like that's a fair bit for this little combine to hold.
Oh, yeah.
It's all about them hopper extensions.
Get all the capacity, but not the big auger.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this combine should have a smaller header on it. Well, I guess the header's probably fine. On the corn head, though, definitely the smaller one. Oh, man. Yeah, either we go to the TR99 I'm looking at. I think that either that or the cat would be our next, like, combine, right?
Did you notice on the cat when you add GPS?
Oh, you actually get a globe.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You get a globe and a
Oh,
monitor.
and the monitor, yeah.
And I do. Oh, we should configure our combines
Why?
so we can put manual discharge on.
Oh, I forgot. That's another mod that I added, by the way, is manual discharge. Yeah.
That is nice.
What does that cost? Hang on, I forgot.
Click on a random combine, free.
The price is free. Yeah, I forgot to configure these. Yeah. I want to. I added your auger wagon, or your mother bin, too, by the way.
That one's it's just like manual discharge in a way.
What's it under? It's under miscellaneous, isn't it? It's kind of hokey though, honestly.
It kind of is, yeah.
So the interesting thing with this is like a little field bin, mother bin, right? You unfold it and the tires come out, and then it's just sitting there. There's no hitch. You have to buy this little hitch separate here for $800. Okay. But when you actually want to run the thing in field mode, you got to get rid of the little hitch. And then this little nub right here is a PTO shaft to run the augers.
But apparently you don't even need the hitch either.
Oh, really?
So
Well, you can pull it with the PTO shaft, yeah.
Well, no, so you can detach it from there, but back up even closer.
Oh.
And
Just hook it right to the back of your tractor?
Rack it back, or hook it to the back of your drawbar.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would use the little attacher deal.
Well, I didn't mean to do it, but because I was accidentally hit X to...
I gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of wonky, but we have it. We have it. I don't know if we're gonna use it, but we have it. It might be helpful because you know we're using tractors as our tippers, and they're kind of slow. So it could come in handy at some point for us. So we'll see. We have it if we decide we need it, you know. That one bigger? Yeah, that one's even bigger, right? We got all the auger wagons too, y'all. Including this little guy, which was gonna be a seed tender, but I've never purchased it. 50 whole horsepower, baby. Look out.
Reminds me of that one I got one of that's public.
Oh, you got secret mods?
It says 750 on the side, so I guess 750.
Oh wow.
But you can heap it to 820.
Oh wow. Interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah.
Play game.
Especially if we get two combines rolling on corn, like something like that field bin could come in handy, depend on, you know, if we're farther away from our homestead or something. Could be nice to have. Of course, I'm all about field bins and stuff. I always have been. Always been a big fan. I like them. It just means you need less tippers. And you can pretty much do the same job with less tippers. So it's kind of nice. Kind of nice.
_J.
Little JD. Little JD. Are you talking about... Oh, the little JD like this guy? You talking about this one, Jeff? I didn't know there's a case one. No. I did not. Why will they not empty me going down the field like this? I don't understand this.
I don't know.
I don't want to be emptied. Leave me alone, tractor. Gosh. Yes. Okay. That's cool. I did not know that, though, no. Who posted this? Oh, it's you, Trent. $950,000 for that tractor, huh?
Apparently.
Let's, tractors we'll never have in farm sim for 200. You're back?
Yeah.
Never
and
have
like,
them.
ooh, I'm gonna have to start saving like now.
Yeah. That even out yet?
It's supposed to be, I think it's 75% done.
Oh, okay. In case you don't know, chat, he found a picture of the 715 quad track. It's being made by Custom, right?
Custom and Carl Farms.
Hopefully it won't scoot across the map, huh?
So Carl Farms is doing the tracks and the scripting.
Gotcha.
They just did like the model.
I gotcha. Custom does have great models. I'll tell. He does. Or they do. I think it's more than one person, right?
I think, yeah, it's like a team.
Yeah, great models. Stuff likes to move a little bit. But that's all right. It happens. Oh, by the way, chat, big update. I have something to show you. It's show and tell hour with Puma Plow. Hold on. I have acquired the steer knob that we've been talking about forever now. It's here. I have it. Steer knob. All metal. It's really heavy. It's probably not good to put something this heavy on that wheel. To be honest, it's very heavy. But it would be on the wheel. But the bolts that I had with it that were used at the farm on that tractor are too short for this particular wheel. So I have to find new bolts at the farm. Thursday, Wednesday. I'll have to find some new bolts that are like half an inch longer. But I have it, so. But the more I hold it, it's like, it's really heavy. I don't wonder if that'll affect that wheel, like the long-term longevity. It's very heavy. I can get, there are lighter steer knobs out there. This one's all metal, really nice. It's the same one like what's on the 995 at the farm. Oh, the 995 one has like plastic, like almost like a rubber coating over it. Make it grippy. This one's all metal, which is great until it's really cold, because that steer knob's cold. But I have it finally. It's here, so that's good, right? I even brought a wrench and a screwdriver to make it all the complete package. You see. And the funny thing was, I forgot about the steer knob again. And I had put it in like a container that Dad had in the truck. It was an old like ice cream container or something. And we're at the farm yesterday, and that ice cream container, he brought it back into the shed at the farm. We had some other stuff in there, and I was like, oh, that's the steer knob. I need to make sure that goes home. He's like, yeah, I was wondering about that. I didn't know you put it in the truck. I'm like, yeah, like weeks ago. I gotta get that thing home today. So I remembered it. All good. Mostly because I put it on, we have like an old toolbox that would go like in the back of a truck, you know, across the side to side up in the front, you know. And that's like in our shop. It was Grandpa's back in the day. And I put my wallet on there, and then I put the steer knob right there too. I'm like, well, if I forget my wallet, then I forget my steer knob. So it was funny. But we're good. Got it. We secured the steer knob. So whenever we play ATS next month, I should have the steer knob. Finally have the steer knob going. So yeah, we should do a farm sim wheel setup stream. That would be fun, right? As long as I set up my GPS buttons over there, it'd be magical. Or maybe like
set it up like on the
side panel.
That red button.
Yeah. No, I'll just set up take my stream deck over there. Yeah. Joe, if you're interested in joining, you need to come in our team speak and hang out with us off stream and get to this. That's how.
If I was ever gonna get unloaded.
And then you got both of them waiting for you.
Well, your guy is waiting on my guy to move.
My guy? I don't have a guy. I didn't call anybody. My logger's put away.
Oh, I was waiting there, and I saw 2 people coming, and I thought one was coming for you because you had your pipe out.
Not right now. I don't know. It was weird. But yeah. Steer knob isn't going to be a thing. Can I use the wheel for train for railroader? Is that possible? I don't know why you'd have a steering wheel for a train, but you know, farm sim logic. There's a steering wheel in the trains and farm sim or something. But you just gotta go work on that side of the field now? Did I say something to offend you or something? You good?
Ah. Oh, GPS?
He's like, how dare you have a steer knob? You have a steer knob on your wheel? Trent?
John?
Do you have a steer knob on your arms or your wheel for?
I've tried to put one on mine. Mine won't work.
Why not?
I don't know. It's the curvature of it.
Really? Got one like I have?
I got the one that fits modern tractor ones.
Hey, you can use this on anything. It's universal. Depends on how long your bolts are or how big of a wheel. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a little worried about it kind of digging in like the edges of this thing, like digging into the wheel, but at the same time, the theory is you put it on once and you just leave it on there, right? So, who cares if it digs in a little bit? Although now I'm thinking about it, maybe I should get some, like fuel line or something. Run a little bit of fuel line like around the edge of that would work. Get a little bit of fuel line and cut it like a slit down the line, and then, or maybe like shrink wrap or something. I don't know, something. Kind of protect the wheel, but at the same time, like I said, if I put it on there and it just stays on there, then if it messes up the wheel a little bit, who cares, right? I don't know. It'll be fine. Heavy damage on a couple cars, by the way, on the old NASCAR. Dang, I didn't see what happened, but it's something. Oh no, not the Wendy's car. Oh no. Goodness. That's sad. Very, very sad. But they won't be able to make Baconator fries now. Which are delicious, by the way. Right, what actually happened here? Everybody just check up? Oh, he just got turned into the wall. Okay. Alright. That's fun. That's real fun. Oh, crap. Heater hose. Oh, that's a good idea, Jeff. Put it on the wheel itself instead of on the steer knob. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Because actually, hey, this thing's meant to be put on, at least the way that I interpret this one, is like, it's actually meant to go on the spoke of the wheel, like this. And then the actual, like, steering wheel would go over here, let's say. I've never put them on a wheel like that, though. I put them on, like, say, this. And then your little clampy bit goes over on the bottom of the wheel. Is how I've put them on the couple wheels that I've had them on. And they work fine. There were a couple marks on that wheel that I took this one off of. It wasn't, like, bad, but it was just a plastic wheel, so... Not really a big deal, but yeah. Problem is on the Logitech, putting it on the way it's like quote unquote supposed to be on, I don't think will work because it's not big enough. Actually, strike that from the record. That would work perfectly fine. Maybe with a little bit of, like, Jeff saying, a little heater hose or something underneath, but that would actually work. Oh, goodness me. That's funny. Or at least that's, I think that's how they're supposed to go on. So, like, looking at this wheel here, it'd be on, like, the spoke at the actual wheel part, right? Not, like, on the wheel. It'd be, like, right there, kind of. I think. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think
You'd
that's
be correct.
where a steer knob should be. Yeah, okay.
We had some on our old tractors.
Yeah. Yeah, so the ones I've put on, that's the wrong button. That's to raise my header. The ones that I've done, I've put them like on the actual wheel part. And they work. Yeah, something to keep in mind for sure. Alright, buddy, I kind of need you to empty me. I kind of can't turn around. Come on. Yeah, well. And actually, the Alice CA that we have, it has a wooden steer knob. Like, the handle's wood. That's like the coolest steer knob that we have, anyway. Yeah. Definitely the coolest one. I guess now we only have that and then the one on the 995 at the farm. I think that's all we have anymore. This guy's not cooperating, Trent. I'm just gonna drive away. Well, he's gonna cooperate now. Keep going. A little more. Here you go. Well, good thing you don't have the manual discharge mod on, right? It's funny. What button is it? Is it I to empty?
Yep.
Okay.
The same key bind for emptying. It's just manual.
Need to put that on my what's that thing called? Mouse. That'd be cool. Oh man.
Alright, you're good to go. 7810.
So that was kind of the big one, but not the big one. But it was kind of violent for that one car. Saying.
It can't be as bad as like on lap 6 for the Daytona.
That was it bad.
It took like 6 cars with it.
I don't know how many this one just took out. Took out a couple. For sure.
Oh, 7810. Oh, he's pretty much full.
That's fine. Honestly, we can just leave them set to that field. We don't have to change them. I mean, you can, but whatever. It don't matter. They'll find their way wherever they have them going. It don't matter. Hooray, I get to be emptied. Hooray. Hooray. So I got 5 to go. Stage 1. Okay. But
I was on GPS that whole way through, so I just kept on into the same field that you're cutting in.
Yeah.
And I left like 4 rows on the other side.
Yeah. Well, you're not on GPS now. I was like, wait a minute. You're on GPS. Something's wrong. That's funny.
A little blur there on 6.
On 6?
Or on 9 over there.
Oh yeah. Buff. Buddy, just leave me alone for now. Not actually empty, but whatever.
Close enough.
Well, I gotta turn. It just gets awkward with them.
No.
Watch out, he's gonna drive at you. Oh, he might jump out of the field though. I don't know where he's going actually. To be honest, we'll see. I left at like 2 plants, 3 plants. Can't have anything nice.
Yeah, a little bit of like hiccups, but it's like I've been watching my ping and it's 30-40 ms.
I don't have Hulu open on the computer. It's not me. It's on my tablet. We need to restart the server again?
Oh.
No.
It's weird. It's almost like I would feel like it's 1,000, 2,000 ping almost.
Oh, it's that bad?
Well, it's not like the MS, but it's almost like it's on the server side. But
Oh, you're dropping a 1% of your inbound, 1.5% of your inbound according to TeamSpeak. That's probably why you're having issues, huh? Yeah. I was waiting for you to just keep turning circles backwards. That would have been great. It's all good. So chat, corn next. What do we think? I really like the idea of some corn. I do want to put one of our fields into grass or alfalfa.
Field 2 would be good for grass.
Probably grass, because then we can wrap it and it's worth more money, right? I also want to work towards the stationary baler, which I know is more time consuming, but you know, it's different, so therefore I would like it. We're kind of doing a lot of different things on this map from how we normally play, so, or at least how we've played in the last little bit. But it's not a bad thing to be different. Or to play different. It's not bad at all. It's just, it's different. Where'd our other tipper go? I see one. He's up around field 10 again. Okay, never mind. One's pulling in empty and one's going to around field 10. So, it'll buff. Okay, that's funny. They're in victory lane for the 500, and like the other race is still going on. Under caution right now. That's funny. But that's what happens when you have rain delayed races till Monday and you got to get them both done. And it rained like all day yesterday down there too. It was wild. Absolutely wild. Alright, that guy is left field 10. The 7810 is left field 10. Okay. We'll get tippers eventually, right? Maybe we should move him to this field, huh? Well, I think this was the field we were having problems with. Tippers actually keeping up with us. The other day when left like stole my combine. That was pretty funny though. Go to take a 3 o'clock break, come back, I've been hijacked. He's over there like, I'm the captain now, you know. Straight up Captain Phillips. That's pretty full there. Assuming he'll go empty. Peter, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Monday. Okay. Who's driving to the field? And who will he go to first? I got my auger out, so hopefully me, right?
I don't have mine out. I don't need it yet.
I'm at 76%.
I'm on the short rows.
Yeah, that helps. That definitely helps. I probably had some from the other field still, so it's all good. Yep, we're just, you know, combining along here on our soybeans. This is like our, what, third soybean harvest in a row. We've been doing the soybean spam, trying to make some cash. And it is working. I know we do have 500. Trying to stay above 500 and not take a loan. If we have to dip below 500, not a big deal. But we're definitely not taking a loan. We're going to try to play a whole map with no loan and economic difficulty on hard. Not like a hardcore, you know, we didn't start with a pickup truck and a dream. Or a chainsaw and a dream. We didn't do that, but yeah. Not quite that aggressive, you know. That's okay. Alright, I am probably going to change him down here to our field just so he'll be closer to us, Trent.
Alrighty.
The run time from that field down is a minute. So, field 9. Go ahead and change it. And we'll change it to 7810 when it comes down somewhere too. Oh, little tippers go. This tractor's racking up the hours up to 17.9 now. But it's been on these tippers for like a hot minute. It's definitely racking up all the hours. That's okay. It's fun. So here's the hope, chat. When we go to fast time, combine on sale. We're gonna manifest that. We manifested cinnamon rolls. We're gonna manifest like a 60% off combine. Something maybe a little newer, a little bigger than we have. Do it.
I kind of wish I had a lot more money on my single.
Yeah.
Because I could have got a X9.
Oh yeah.
For 43% off.
Oh. That'd be tough not to, wouldn't it?
Well, the ones I got, they originally cost $750,000.
Okay.
And it was on sale for $343,000.
Wow. I think I would actually turn that down though. As dumb as that might sound, but I think I would. Just because it doesn't fit how I'm playing, you know? That's all. You got that 78 going to you?
I think.
Okay. All good. What is considered a lot of hours? In farm sim or in real life? Because those are two very, very, very different numbers. In real life, like 20, 30,000 hours is a lot. In farm sim, like, I don't know, a couple hundred could be a lot. You know? Yeah, a couple hundred, I would say. It depends if you're talking real life or farm sim. But, yeah. I think... Yeah, I've never been around anything with that many hours, but... Thanks for that follow, appreciate you. Welcome in, how's it going? But yeah, it's not out of the question for, like, tractors in real life to hit, you know, 20, 30,000. You ever been around something with that many hours, Trent?
How many?
20 or 30,000?
Yeah.
Have you? That's a fair bit. No. In farm sim, I mean, I don't know. Because you got to think, at least the way I play, you know, you upgrade, right? You start and then you upgrade. So, like, even this combine at 12 hours already, I kind of feel like that's not a lot, but like, we're getting there, you know? Button Basher, how are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? But, you know, like, I would say we probably get the most hours on, like, tractors in farm sim. Because obviously you use that for more than just harvest. You know, you're using it at harvest, but you're using it for other stuff too, of course. And tractors we tend to keep around the farm a lot longer. In farm sim, of course. I'm talking farm sim here. Just because, you know. Did you change that guy over yet or no?
He's still on 4 with
Okay.
me.
I'll bring him down here then when you're done with him. I'll change him over. I don't have to go anywhere to do that. I can just bring him to me. All right. Struggling to find a map. Have you tried Alma, Missouri yet? Hey, it's Casey. What's up? Casey, all's well here, bro. What's poppin'? Corn belts, but it hasn't been recorded. I gotcha. And so we're on Alma, Missouri right now. It's a real place in Missouri. And the fields are very crooked. It's a regular size map. It's got a lot of character. I mean, it's legit. You like all the buildings and most of the buildings over in town are like the actual buildings that are there in real life, which is kind of wild, honestly. Kind of wild, but yeah, it's cool. We're farming some soybeans. Got a little bit of soybean spam going on. This is our 3rd harvest in a row. We get about $200 or so thousand every time we do it. So we've been kind of spamming the soybeans plus the straw, so we get a few bucks for all that. Not as much as, you know, we could, but it's not bad. It's not bad. But we're gonna plant something else next time. No oil wells on this map that I'm aware of. There are 3. Well, depends how you start. If you start on New Farmer, there's 3 pre-built farms. You start with one, the one that we have here. This one here. But of course, if you don't start on New Farmer, then you can build whatever you want, you know? All in trucks. So there's this farm here. There's a pig farm up here, which you have to buy, of course, to access it. So we'll get there at some point. And then there's a cattle farm over here, which you get like grasslands with it. All that's grass. This farm has cows, sheep, and a really nice custom horse barn. So it's got some cool stuff to it, that's for sure. This map, it's got some cool stuff to it. A lot of custom buildings. Lots of custom buildings. I'm gonna go ahead and send this guy so he's out of my way here so I can turn around without him being there. Send him up to the bins. Wait, what field did you set that guy to, Trent? You put the 78 cent on 8? If that's where you put him, that's fine. I just didn't know. Looks like it. Looks like it. Looks like it.
Sorry, I went to go fill up my water. I didn't touch that guy.
Okay. It is a mod hub. Oh, he's spinning out over here, Trent.
Yeah, because that hill's too steep. It needs to be smoothed.
It is a mod hub map. It's regular size. It's cool. It's got a lot of character. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Field 9. Okay, we're gonna change them over. Okay, go, buddy, go. Go empty. He's also hauling 1,500 bushels, so he's a little heavy. Just saying. But that's okay. It's all good. You love the Alma map, you're playing on it yourself? Nice. Nice. Needs a red tractor. What we really need to do, Jacob, is split those 2 trailers up. They're a little heavy. They're fine for hauling like from the homestead to the sell points because It's not as hilly, but on these couple fields over here, we probably should split them. So yeah. Other than Elm Creek and No Man's, it's probably your favorite map. All right. We're probably going to be here for a while, I do believe, so. Actually, you know what? We have more tractors we're not using right now. We can split that up. There, just for Jacob, I'll get a red tractor. It's not the red he probably wants. But it is red. Put the Alice on it, honestly, but this is fine. It's just these are, you know, 794 bushels, so they're a little heavy. Say, don't know how well this is actually going to handle it on this tractor, but we'll try it. We'll try it out. It's got it too. Not the red he wants, but the red he needs. It's the red we have. How about that? That's what it really comes down to. It's the red that we have. So it'll be fine. It will be fine.
Bear0313 cheered X100, pop a wheelie. You won't do it.
You're right, Bear. I won't do it. What's up? Thanks for the bits. What's poppin'? Need a 760 IH. I think I have one in. I don't really think. How about a tiny quad, Jacob? How about that? Geez. I mean, that's only 106 horsepower. Man. I don't know that there's any little red tractors I would pick up, to be honest. That we have. I know we don't have them all or anything, but well, hold on though. The 1586. I mean, that's 100. This has a bit of a shifting issue, but 162 horsepower. That would be a good one. That would be a good one, probably. Yeah, throw a cab on it, you know, make it look better. Go back to two-wheel drive. Jeez, looks better. Why would you ever put a yellow seat on that thing? Oh, the cab. Ooh, or maybe just the open. No cab, why not? Look better with a cab. That's a good one. Well. Pleasant View Farm, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? What's poppin'? Or I guess the other option, Jacob, is this one here. This is the one the Giants put out, the 1066. That's 140 horse. That could be an option too. Just for another red tractor, but you know, yeah. Want to feel the air on your face. All right now. What's poppin'? Welcome in. How's it going? Hey, transfer your auger out real quick, please. Thank you.
Do what?
Your auger out. Guys, kind of like. You change your auto drive to 9?
Not yet.
Do that too. And the diesel in your lungs. I got you, Jacob. I just really like the look. Personally, these old caps. Like that to me just looks awesome.
That is just enough for you to squeak
Yeah,
by.
you're a troll. I know. I know
Oh
you're
no,
trolling
I
me.
looked at from my view from all the way over here. That like, that's clear.
I was thinking you just like have him drive to your side of the field. No, no. Nah, he's here to troll me, Chet. Bear, thanks for the bits, by the way. Sorry. Hi, how's it going? Hope all is well. What's poppin'? Holy cow. The measure, it looks very nice. Whenever anybody says very nice, I instantly think of Borat. Is that bad? The one was a broken down train wreck. I got you, Jacob. I got you. And then I didn't show this off yet, but I added a tractor last night. I added the Versatile 935. Pretty sick looking tractor, if you ask me. Just saying. It's got 330 horsepower. And it's only $96,500. You know, you got to configure it a little bit with like a 3-point hitch and stuff. But still, for just over 100 grand, like you can't beat 330 horsepower, you know? So that might have to find its way to the farm at some point as well. We will see. They had another big crash on NASCAR apparently. Back stretch this time. All right. So. You know, I'm all about this old stuff. All about it. So, you know, even if we get bigger horsepower, it's still going to be old. We're not going to jump right to the modern stuff. At least in my opinion. I'm digging this older stuff. Oh, God. I'm out. Come on. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. Good Lord. That was great. To my knowledge, this map doesn't have anything to do with oil wells. Does it, Trent? Do you know?
I don't think so.
I don't think this
No.
map has anything to do with them, so I don't know anything about the oil wells. Like, this map has the swathing where you can, like, swath the crops, which we're totally going to do. Just don't tell Left. He probably won't want to, but, you know, we'll do it anyway. So, yeah. At some point. You got 2 tippers? Did you fill one?
Uh-uh.
Must be driving to me. Game Brown, how you doing? What's up, man? Welcome back. Hope all is well. Poppin'. You have a mod form. You're assuming it would add the crop type to the map. I don't know. I've never messed with them. It might. It might. I don't know. This map does have alfalfa, which is it's really tall when it's like fully grown. It's cool. And it also has rye and peas. And a whole bunch of production stuff too. Pizza and all kinds of juices and breads and all kinds of stuff. It's cool. It's really cool. So yeah. All right, let's stop. And hopefully we'll get emptied here. Hopefully. Come on. 11, 8, 10, you know you want to. I may have just messed up. Yep, I called the farm all. I was like, oh, I'll cycle the pipe. Maybe they'll fix the 78. No. No. Farmall's like, hey, how you doing? Oh, man. Jacob, what do we think about the roll bar on the Farmall, though? What do we think about that? Yo, buddy's gonna get a sunburn. He needs to wear a hat, bro. No. Really? Not about that either, huh, Jacob? All right. Jacob's like, if I roll the tractor, I get squished by the tractor. It is what it is. Jacob doesn't want any safety features at all. He's like, if I'm tumbling down the hill, I'm getting pancaked by this tractor. It just is what it is. It do be what it do be. All right, Jacob. I see it. I got you. That's funny. He's wearing no seatbelt. I gotcha. That's true. Yeah, if you're gonna have a roll bar, you gotta have a seatbelt.
You're holding up my guy over there, John.
Your guy that's next to you?
Well, he just now finally got to me after the two over there.
How am I holding up your guy though? He's over by you.
It wasn't my guy at first.
Okay, it was. Well, sorry. I actually wanted to be empty. Okay.
Well, it's not my fault that you have a Mexican standoff over there.
I do. I'll put my auger out and see if I can get him to break the stare down. We'll see. It should back up eventually. It should realize, like, hey, something's wrong here. It might take you filling your tipper to make that actually happen, but we'll see. No, there he goes. Armel's backing up. Or not. He shouldn't have to back up far.
This guy, by the time he either waits for the other two to decide that they're not going to come to me.
Yeah.
And then this one finally decides that he wants to come to me.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to the end of the pass.
Empty.
Yeah. Well, we can cut a land, then we're always pipe out, you know? Up to you. I don't care.
Oh.
The problem with these slower tractors, and realistically, if we get into longer, of course, this is a decent sized field. Don't get me wrong, but the longer passes help because they have more time to get up next to you. That's where field 3 kind of sucks because it's so passes are so short. And after all that, I got the John Deere to come with me. Okay. All right now. That's funny. That's amusing to me. Maybe the strat is just to keep your pipe out the whole time and they'll follow you empty or follow you down one side of the field. Unload back the other way. I don't know. I mean, we know lands would probably be the best way. Oh, good. A racetrack either way. I didn't leave a skipper chat. You're seeing things. I left the skipper. Okay, Jacob, hold on. We're gonna keep trying, Jacob. What about like this cab on this 50/20? I know you don't like John Deere, so you're not gonna like it, but 50/20 for the win. With the weights on the front, bro. The flapper. We can have a radio. I mean, come on. All day long, bro. All day long. All right. Hang on while I vomit. All right, so you're saying you're not a fan, okay? So like this, just no cab. I like that. Wait, hang on, not that. Oh God. Oh, why would you ever? No. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, this one right here. This just the sunshade. I got neighbors that have a newer John Deere, but with that sunshade. They use it to run augers. It looks really cool. I like it. Jacob's not about it. That's okay. That's what makes the world go round. We can all like what we want about different tractors. Right? It's all good. Or something like that. That's funny. Alright, so that worked out, Trent. I just left my auger out the whole way. Brought him back to the start of the pass, you know? I think you did that too, right? I think that works. If it's not green, it's wrong. Now. We each their own. Alright, Jacob, hold on. Thoughts? You gotta get, I like those tires on it. Or maybe those if you're going like tillage tractor. Yeah. Actually, I really like the look of, I think it's in here. Yeah. Well, I really like the 8000 series, but the 7000 series also. I like the look of it. I don't know about anybody else, but you put duals on there with like those front tires. I really, really like that. Maybe like that. Probably like a short. Can't come up with, well, that'll work. Like that. Air filter way up in here looks dumb though. And they actually have different model cabs. I like that. They're about the same to me. And then interesting enough, you can actually change, and this is legit. And I don't think it's quite right, but for a while, Alice did have an alternate color on their blocks and stuff. It was kind of weird. Close to that color, not quite the same. Close. And yeah, I know. I'm trying to need to turn around. Oh god. All right, we'll just get some Kubota tractors. Make everybody happy. How about that, chat? Get some 5Ms. Or something, right? Tomater. Oh, tomato. Yeah. Definitely, Bear. Definitely. It could be. I don't know. I have to go watch the movie again. It's been a while. I used to watch Cars with my nephew all the time. Way back in the day. Next time he comes to town, we should totally put on Cars and be like, let's watch it, buddy. He's like, you know, going off to college this fall, so let's watch Cars. That would be funny. I would be amused by that. Definitely would be amused. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, another one crashed. Two car? Single car? I don't know. Not a big one this time on the old NASCAR here. 6 car was definitely doing some 360s down the track. Oh, Bear, we do have that mod now for the combines, but we have not equipped it on this one, on these combines yet. For the manual discharge. We just haven't equipped yet. So yeah. FS1. This is the Xfinity. Or whatever, the cup race ended earlier.
Wow, I actually got on with it.
Telling you, the pipe out all the time is the strat, right? Or most of the time. If you, yeah, all the time. Just, yeah, leave it out. Yep, FS1. Oh, Bear. The actual cup race was on Fox earlier. Which, can we just agree that Fox has the superior NASCAR coverage to NBC? Bear's not going to agree with me. Because Michael Loftus on Fox. We had a whole chat about this the other day. Oh, that was fun, though. Well, Trent, we're about done.
Yeah.
Just about done. Hotel doesn't have FS1. Bear, I didn't know you're traveling this week. All right. You got your YouTube TV, don't you? Watch it on there. What kind of hotel doesn't have FS1? Kind of wild. I don't know. Do hotels have? I don't even know anymore. I haven't been in a hotel in a hot minute. God, when was the last time I like stayed a night in a hotel? Probably brother's wedding. Georgia? When I went to Georgia for my brother's wedding? Larry Mack? I would assume, but I don't know. Check.